Hi Connelly Clan fam! So we have made that 17-hour trip yet again, and we are back in Nebraska. So today I'm gonna fill you in. So we are back in our Omaha house. We took the 17-hour trip. It was not bad, actually. Overall, the trip went really well. Not much to speak of, which is great. Those are the trips we want to have, right? Because that means that it was a great trip. Nothing happened. We got home safe. And no excitement, because we've had those exciting trips before where they're really not exciting. So I was happy about that. We ended up leaving a little earlier than normal, so about hour and a half to 2 hours earlier than normal. So we were able to get back to our Omaha house a little earlier than we usually do, which was nice because when you're taking such a long trip, once it starts getting into 3, 4, 5 o'clock in the morning, it really drags and you start to get really worn out. So we ended up getting back at just a little after 2 o'clock in the morning, which isn't bad. And the hardest part is getting the car unloaded, and we had to get the pack and play unloaded and set up. We have to get the dog kennels unloaded and set up. We usually will take all of our electronics out of the cars. I know that even though we live in a good area of the city, a lot of times there are break-ins in these nice neighborhoods, and so I hate leaving electronics in the car, so I did grab all of those out. And so then getting the kids calmed down. Everybody's wound up because they've been in the car for 17 hours and they're super psyched because we're back in Omaha, and so we had to get everybody calmed down. By the time we got in bed, I bet you it was between 3 and 3:30. And this time, for some reason, Logan and Christian were very upset. It was like they were just off, and neither one of them wanted to go to bed. They were both crying, and so that was hard. But we got them to sleep and woke up the next morning. At least we got a little bit of sleep, because sometimes it's really hard when you're getting no sleep. you're getting home at 5 o'clock in the morning, and then you lay down and then you get up at 8 o'clock in the morning, and you've really had no sleep at all. So, but the next day is always hard, even when you get sleep, because you're just exhausted. You feel where am I? And so it's really hard. And then the kids are all wound up, and so we got back, and yesterday we were here, and then today is our second day back, and oh my gosh, I made the biggest mistake. So I was 100% sure that all of my kids that were upstairs had clothes. I had put together outfits, both short sleeve and long sleeve, and I had left only I think 7 of each in their closets, along with a couple pairs of pajamas. And I had them all nice in their closets, and then I get here and I go to put on some pajamas for Christian, and I realize that I had packed everything for Christian and took it back to Texas. I have 0 clothes here except for the ones I put in the diaper bag as my extras. And I'm like, oh no. I forgot that I did that. So for Logan and Christian, I really needed to pack everything, and I did pack everything for Logan, and I do that just because I never know what size he's going to be in. But I did not realize that I had done that for Christian. So now I am sitting in the car at Big Wheels to Butterflies, and they have what's called a last chance store. And I'm going to go in and get a few things for Christian, because obviously he has to have clothes. We're here for 10 days. And by the way, our washing machine here is broken. So I can't wash anything either yet. And so Sean's been looking at that, seeing he thinks we need a new pump. And today is Sunday, so I don't know if we're going to be able to get a part. But oh my gosh. So there is always exciting things that happen. I'd rather have this kind of excitement because I can run to the store and grab things than, a different kind of excitement. So I am at the store. I'm going to see if I can get some things for Christian, and so we'll see what I can find in here. They usually have pretty good stuff, and if they don't, they do have another store, not their last chance store, but their regular store, and it's just 2 doors down, so I can run in there too. So I'm going to go in here, look at what they have, and and see what I can find for Christian. And I know John, his pants are like, they look like high waters now, so he needs a couple more pairs of pants because his aren't fitting. So I'm going to look for him too, and then see if I can get maybe Logan a couple more outfits. So I'm going to go in and see what they have. Okay, so I'm done in Big West of Butterflies. I did end up going to both stores. They really didn't have much for 3-year-olds for size 3T. I'm going to get 3T because I've got so many clothes at home in Texas for Christian. And he will be going into the next size soon. He's like hovering on the edge of it. And so I went ahead and I was going to just buy 3 so that way I'm not wasting these clothes and having to pack them up here soon. And he could just kind of grow into them a little bit. So they had like almost no pants at all. And that's what I really need because it snowed here last night. So it is the end of March and it's still snowing here. We got about 3 inches, I think. Now, a lot of it is melting already because I think it's supposed to be in the 50s today. So that will melt it, which is nice that it's going to go ahead and just melt right away. But I couldn't believe we woke up to a bunch of snow. The kids were screaming. They're like, snow, snow. We got out some sleds and the kids were sledding on it before it started to melt. So, they got that excitement in one more time while we were here, which is fun for them because I know they were kind of looking forward. They had asked me, one of the kids asked me, is it going to snow there? And I said, I don't think so. And they said, oh, that's too bad. So that was nice that they got that in. Okay, so now I'm going to run to Walmart. I have a couple things I need to pick up from Walmart, and I'm just going to see if they have pants there. I was able to get some shirts for him, mostly short sleeve shirts, but he can just put on a jacket. So we're going to go see if we can find some pants for him at Walmart, and then I'm going to pick up a few other things that I need there, and then it is time to head back home. I do want to tell you that I have not been posting very much, and that is just because things are so overwhelming right now, like just with the going back and forth all the time, and I was trying to unpack boxes at our Texas house, and I felt like I was actually making some headway, and then then we had to get ready to leave again, and I'm just like, oh my gosh. And then just some days we just have kids that need a little extra support, and so we had a few days of that, and then sometimes I just feel run down, and it's hard for me to do everything. So I have not been posting as much. That is why I'm just like so overwhelmed with everything. Right now I'm trying to pack. We are going to pack everything we own. In the house, we are taking everything with us, and if we don't want to take it with us, we're taking it either to a donation center, or we're going to take it to the dump. And so we're going to empty our house out this time because we do not want to leave anything here just in case we don't have to come back again. I don't want to come back if we don't have to. So I just pulled into Walmart, and I want to clarify because I was just thinking on the way here, I'm like, wait a minute. We do want to come back. We just don't want to come back in 7 weeks. So anyways, of course we want to come back and see our family and our friends and everything. We just, traveling back and forth every 7 weeks has been really super hard on us. And doing it over and over and over, we did not want to make this trip. We did not want to leave. We were not ready to leave. We did not want to travel 17 hours. And we were just so like, it was hard. It was so hard to get the motivation to pack up and get in that car to come back here, because every 7 weeks taking a 17-hour trip, and then we know we're going to only be here for like 10 days, and then we're going to turn around and we're going to make that same trip again in 10 days to go back. And so it has just been really hard. The last time we traveled, we all got sick. And so, thank God this time we are not. Everybody is fine. I know John said that he wasn't feeling the greatest, but he doesn't seem like there's too much wrong with him. So cross my fingers. We're taking lots of vitamin C. So Sean's parents did have our fridge and freezer packed. It was funny because 3 o'clock in the morning and Emma's opening up the fridge and the freezer, and she's like, oh, there's so much food. Oh my gosh, it was hilarious. And so I got a kick out of that. And that is so nice of them to do that. I, of course, have to give a shout out to our neighbors. Esther and Laser and Anthony, they are back home taking care of all of our animals for us every day, which is so nice of them because we just keep adding animals. So now we have like 25 more birds, and so they're helping us out with that, which is so nice of them. We don't want to stay here too long because we know that we need to get back and take care of our animals, and so we just feel like this rush and this panic a little bit. So I just wanted to clarify that we do want to be here to see our family. We just don't want to have to make that trip again in 7 weeks. So I am hoping and praying and praying and hoping, if you guys can pray for us, that our adoption date will be before we have to travel back again. And maybe if it happens to be in the month of May, they'll let me do a Zoom meeting if we have to do a meeting that month. They did say that we could do our adoption over Zoom, so that's good. We don't have a date yet, but I cannot wait for that date. Our home study should be sent to Iowa hopefully soon, so that way we can start the adoption paperwork and get that date. Well, I am done in Walmart, and I think I got everything I needed. I have been gone for about 2 hours, and so I am ready to go back home and start doing some more packing. I think hopefully I don't need anything else. I think Sean actually said he thinks he got the washer fixed, and so cross your fingers that it is actually fixed, so we can do some washing of some clothes, because that makes it actually a little bit easier. We don't need as much stuff if we can wash things, so that helps not have to do so much planning. So I am on my way home to get all this stuff home, and we have some grandparents coming over to give some kids some birthday gifts. So here's what I'm talking about with the snow. You see the kids have been sledding in it. You can see their lines. But there was about 3 inches on the ground this morning when we got up, and now it's just kind of starting to melt. Nothing in the streets anymore. There is some still in the yards, but as you can see, like our neighbors, it's melting really well. So it won't be long, and it will probably be all gone.
French fries. We'll give you a discount on the chips. Thank you.
The kids are playing a game.
Blind.
Jade is blind.
I'm a waitress.
You're a waitress? Oh, that's your walking stick?
She's the head chef. She used to do dishes and cleaning, but she got fired.
Oh, Charlie!
Yeah. Is she getting fired? She waitress like Lily.
I see your apron.
Dog. Who is this?
Oh, this is your service dog?
Is it Harley?
Harley, yeah. Hi, Harley.
Guys!
And this is what's fun about getting all of the stuff out to pack up, is that the kids find lots of amazing things to play with. Oh, Harley! Get down. They find lots of amazing things to play with and have fun. Almost.
Okay, because I want snack.
You guys always want to eat.
Yeah. We literally just ate lunch.
I know.
Have spent.
You guys are having a snowball fight. Oh, be careful. Be careful. Charlie, you're in shorts. Oh my goodness. It's chilly out here. Oh my goodness. The kids do love playing in the snow. We do have some kids that hate being cold, but our littler kids all love playing in the snow. Now, that is one ginormous snowball there that John made. And oh my gosh, it's so funny to watch the kids sometimes and just see the things they do. And Gavin, are you going to make another big snowball?
I'm making a giant one.
That'd be a good oh, Burr.
Gavin made this one.
Yeah, that'd be a good bottom to a big ginormous snowman.
Yeah. Really?
Christian, is that present for you?
What?
What?
With Shelby.
Did Grandma and Grandpa come over just for you?
Open.
And Rosie?
That's Christian's play.
Okay, are you ready? Open your present. Let's see what it is.
Put Sharky down.
Yeah, put Sharky down.
Hold this one real quick.
Oh my God! No,
It's a box.
It's a box. A what box? What box? I don't know. That's a back one. I can't get anywhere.
That's okay. You're right. That's fine right there.
It's good. Put that after the
Boy, you're doing a good job.
He loves presents.
Yeah, he wants to unravel.
It takes so long.
What is that?
It's all sealed up.
Is that a new bike?
That a new guy. Oh! What is that?
Say what?
What? Clean it out. What is that? I'm gonna keep the white one.
Well, first let's turn it right side up.
It's the eye.
Can you take it off? Take the top off. Can somebody help him, Izzy?
I hope they didn't tape it.
Oh,
I don't think it's taped.
Good.
Oh, I see it. Yeah.
just shake it.
Yeah, shake it from both sides.
Is that your ribbon for your hair?
Yeah. What's happening? It's a treasure.
Whoa!
What is this? What is it? Wait, what is it?
What is that?
You know what? When you pick it up, the hood goes up and the light goes
Oh
on.
my gosh,
See
Christy.
there?
Is that a tractor?
What's this? Heck. Thank you. Put it this out. I don't know.
Yeah.
What do you say?
I can't roll with that.
Oh, Molly.
Oh,
I can't get you tractor.
Okay,
It's the tiny pail.
let's cut those off for him, guys.
What do you say?
Thank you. They
You're
all kind of
welcome.
glow up when you move it.
Rosie's next.
Brand new.
Where'd your bunny go?
In the bag.
Oh, it's in the bag. So she got a bunny rabbit.
Hold on, dude.
Oh,
It's got a flashlight in it, I know.
is it another call for you?
What the heck?
Another what? Another call. A call. No, call.
I got full credit too.
Yeah. Oh, looks like it's a monster. It is. I think that's a nice.
That way with everything.
have to wait to see what. Oh, I think it's close.
Ooh.
That's so cute.
That is pretty. Oh, whoa, she got a sticker, Charlie.
Oh, and like short.
That's cute.
That's such a cute
I'm
pair.
keeping the box. I'm
I
keeping the
hope
box.
they're your size.
You're keeping the box. You like boxes?
I like stuff for presents. Here you go, Rosie.
And then this.
Yeah.